Castlevania is only in casinos and Japanese pachinko parlors now. Alright, so, you know, just for yucks, I think I'll stick with the vampire killer. No, you know what? I don't like the vampire killer even with the unlocked power. I'm gonna dance with who I brought. And we're gonna keep the miser ring on. And for God's sakes, we are gonna get rid of the cream pie. That is the entire point of the cream pie, as far as I could tell. But I do like doing that because, you know... Oh, really? That's interesting. I mean, if they're not going to do anything with the IPs, I hope they pick up a few more. Like, I would really like to see them pick up Contra and Gradius, too. And even though I was never a big fan of it, Metal Gear, yeah, I was never a big Metal Gear guy. And even though I was also never a big fan of it, I think Sony would do really well with Dance Dance Revolution. And hopefully if Sony does pick up Metal Gear, they can get Hideo back. Okay, so as you see now, we have unlocked the 4 other portraits and completed their stages, and now the chains around the central portrait have disappeared. Which means only one thing. Stella, Loretta, I told you not to come here. Hey, who are you talking to? They're busy following orders. I don't really understand that line. You! I'm talking in your voice. You two, what have you done to my daughters? Sadly for you, they've regained their senses. Thanks to my magic. How can this be? How could you two understand? Those two are the reincarnations of my dead daughters. I don't care. Being a family means being connected by heart. Ties of blood and souls are insignificant. When I learned why my father did what he did, I understood. You used a curse to manipulate your dear daughters. Now that's sad. Okay, he's pissed. And now I must suffer the loss of my daughters to humanity again. I'll show you how that feels. And then I'll make those girls my daughters once more. Now that's a problem. Sorry, can't let you do that. This is about as much progress as we can really expect from Jonathan. We should take what we could get. Behold the power of my painting! So I'll let him show off what he can do for a little bit before I just completely slice and dice him. So he does the same attacks, but it varies as to exactly what happens with them. First is blood art technique, then a painting of the soul. Then I'll make you my masterpiece. There's one more that he hasn't done. That one's hard, and that one inflicts curse status, so it's fairly annoying. And he's now doing the last attack called This Is Art. Where he enters into the painting and flies around the room and smacks you. One of the more troublesome ones is blood art technique if you don't clear enough of the blood away. I like you can see the castle in the back there. That one could be trouble if you don't see it coming. And we got the curse ones again. If you get far enough away. You want to watch what he draws so you can see how to avoid it. A painting of the soul are just those blood droplets. And now we got the heads again. And this is art. Nice, cozy little art room he's got, wouldn't you say? Oh, and that's the actual castle entrance they are painting. He loves that X. A little slow down there. He seems to love this curse one. There's another one he can do, and I want him to show it off. Hi, Insomniosis. Welcome to the Brauner battle. And I am getting smacked here. And again with the heads. And I might want to pop something here. Yeah, let's go ahead and top off. I don't know, he's got some style to him. You know, he's like any other artist. He takes himself way too seriously. The Bible is very good for not only doing damage to him, but also for clearing away the blood. He has another pattern that he can do, which is basically a chevron. Like a V pattern. And again with the heads. Good God, man. And a curse again. Come on, varied up a little bit. I'm on a schedule here. I don't know if this is art, but I hate it. Don't make me have to describe it. Show it off, will ya? Blood orange technique. Blood orange technique. Yeah, he can smack you pretty hard when he's in the painting there. There's the chevron.
A painting of the soul. I'll make you my masterpiece.
And those petrify. I forgot about that. Oh, that did a lot of clearing.
I'll make you my masterpiece.
Come on, will ya? Alright, good night, Justin. Thank you for being here. And take care of yourself. I want you to do it now when I'm not ready for it. Nope. Still ain't doing it. Oh shit, there it is. And that is hard as hell to dodge, as you can see, and it has poison effect. Okay, guess what? You've seen what you can do. Fuck off and die. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, that is also a Holy Element spell, but unlike Greatest 5, it doesn't freeze everyone in position, so not nearly as useful. Yeah, let's have a Belmont family reunion since you're so into family. Too many Belmonts. Just couldn't take the Belmonts. Damn you humans. You selfishly start wars and despoil the earth. Perhaps justice wasn't on my side, but I will never admit that it was on yours. Fine either way. After all, justice is just a matter of perspective. What the fuck are you talking about, Jonathan? Yeah, Jonathan, like, I hope they intentionally gave him lines that stupid, because, you know, I want to believe that Jonathan is that dumb. The fact is, you're just a coward who couldn't face the truth. You couldn't accept your fate, so you just abandoned humanity to get what you wanted. I just wanted to protect my family. Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. Screams. Exclamation points! Well done. Now the interloper is no more. What? Fairly obvious, isn't it? The studio painting was cutting off the throne needed to revive Lord Dracula. A clever plan. Alas, now my lord can be revived. Ha 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 ha. You just said that. I sense terribly powerful magic up ahead. Meaning Dracula's that way, restoring the castle's power? Without a doubt, this is what Death was after. Come on, we can't just sit around and let this happen. Let's go, Charlotte. Hold it, our enemy is a legendary monster. This won't be easy. You're right, maybe we should check our supplies first. The throne room. With really freaking awesome music. So there are no enemies at all around here, which leaves me free to explore for the goodies. And there are goodies. I swear there are goodies. I got the Eye for Decay on, so it should be showing me stuff. Let me go up the side first. There we go. Foie gras. Oh, by the way, Peking duck, a Chinese delicacy served with scallions and sauce, and Hamon Iberico, one of the finest hams in the world, were the two drops from the cave troll. I have some footage of how to fight the cave trolls with my that technique I was talking about that I'm going to show when these eventually go up on YouTube. And I also have footage of what happens when you let too many of them get active at once. And holy damn, yeah. Yeah, it takes a very powerful being to basically not enslave death, but get death to follow your lead. I actually did a fanfic one time. It involved Maria Renard getting turned into a vampire and Alucard saving her. It included a discussion between Dracula and Death Death wanted basically all of the souls of Richter and Alucard and Anne Maria, and Dracula said, "Maria's mine. She's going to be my bride." And Death said, I've ignored countless violations of the natural order of things over the centuries because of you. And when the two heroes eventually come to rescue her, I may very well choose not to intervene. And that was basically his way of saying, you know what, you don't have as much control over me as you might think. I still have to follow things. I still have a job to do. And so he said, Richter and Alucard are yours, leave Maria. And Death said, thank you. And Death said, thank you, sire. Something like that. Foie gras, one of the world's 3 great delicacies, duck liver paste. Yeah. Very, as most people know, with this very controversial food, because you have to basically feed the ducks until their stomachs explode, is what it pretty much amounts to. So we got a breakable ceiling here. And inside that, Robe Décolleté, I think is how that's pronounced. Speed up, a spell that speeds your movements. Quest successful, the Great Sage. Now, I'm trying to remember if I think this is something for Charlotte. An elegant dress for the most formal of events. So, yeah, at this point we do not need any luck grinding from her at all, so we can go ahead and put this on and get defense into Mind Boost, which would be very handy for her spell casting. And in fact, while we're at it, let's go ahead and put the best gear on her. I think the Artemis shoes, yes. Yeah, we're going to want the Hercules ring on her. Let's see. There was something, I'm trying to remember what it was. Bear with me. Oh yes, the Venus brooch. Nice boost all around there. So we'll do that. And I think we got Jonathan about where he needs to be. But I can take off the Eye for Decay and put the Shogun helmet back on. Okay, so now let's show off this last spell of Charlotte, shall we?
Charlotte! Speed up!
Now, for those who remember the effect that the Black Panther soul had on Soma Cruz, this is essentially the same thing. Including zippy sound. Very zippy sound. It's almost too zippy. I can't get on the platform. This episode's harsh critique was made possible by Mike Panza, Viceroy Scorn, Rick in Baltimore, Tristan R. Dunn, D.I.O.D., Jumpy Cat, the post-production contributions of Matthew Carr Anderson, and all my paint-by-numbers lycanthro fans. Thank you very much for your continued support. Until we game again.